With me today is Manasi Khaladkar, gymnast, national level Kho-Kho player, and the owner of Souk Agro Farms. Mansi, welcome to Candid with Karl.
Yes, I'm so happy, so thankful, and so I feel so blessed today that I am here with you.
Thank you, Mansi. I'm equally privileged. So let's get right in to where I was born and raised, the city of dreams, Mumbai, which I believe also is where you grew up.
Yeah. I was born and brought up in Bombay, and all my schooling and education I did from Bombay. Then I was shifted to Delhi for
And which
quite some
school and
time.
which school and college? Which
I was in Bal Shikshan Mandir,
right?
which I'm very proud of.
Okay.
And here Balmohan Vidya Mandir
Uh-huh.
in Bombay, and then Ruparil College.
Ruparil College. Okay. So I was in Elphinstone College myself. And if you can go back in time, when did you get to Delhi?
I went to Delhi around 1986.
Oh, I see. That's fairly long back. And you were there right through, is it?
Yeah, I was there for many years.
Wonderful. I believe the teaching profession accepted you with open arms.
Yes, it was wonderful. Again, I will say, I got a chance to be with the children,
Right.
to love them,
Right.
to work with them, to play with them. It was a wonderful experience.
And were you with one institution or many institutions?
I worked with many institutions gradually. First,
Right.
I was in one institution for 12 long years.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I learned a lot from them.
Right.
And with experience and with my sincerity and hard work, I kept on getting a lot of promotions.
Wonderful. Mansi, tell me, you taught from what grade to what grade?
I have taught actually to all levels at,
From kindergarten onwards?
kindergarten to, I can say, class 10th.
Class 10. And were you subject specific or a generalist?
I was teaching them life skills.
Right.
And when I was with kindergarten, I was teaching them all the subjects. Then first to fourth, I was teaching them English and life skills. And from fifth onwards to 10th, I was again teaching them life skills.
You are English. Are you also the person who had something to do with Shashi Tharoor? Okay. But today, Mansi, I remember many years back reading about and then getting very enticed and starting a finishing school. So, finishing school typically is when you finish with formal education in London, you learn social graces. So, you use a very sweet term called life
skills.
Life skills,
Yeah.
right? So, what comes under life skills?
See, that's what the whole confusion is all about. Life skill is what you are. You
Right.
should know your body first well,
Correct.
and the things related closer to it.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
Fantastic.
Your relationship with the children or parents, or with friends or with teachers, how you have to develop it.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, as opposed to the subject, any skill that enhances your life
Right.
comes under the
Perfectly.
broad topic of
Right.
life skills. Now, Mansi, obviously there were hundreds of children who benefited and who studied under you. What do you about this whole teaching profession is something you admire or love?
I actually loved being with the children. And I always felt, I gave them a chance to love me
Yeah. Oh,
and then learn what they want to learn, kind of, and get confidence.
in the nicest possible manner.
Yeah, that I can do it.
Right.
When I used to see a smile on their face that I can do it, I have achieved it, I used to feel really very great.
Wonderful. Now, there's a beautiful line I read when somebody was asked to define what is the difference between I like you and I love you. And Gautama Buddha said, when you like a flower, you pluck it. But when you love a flower, you water it daily. Now, this is a beautiful encapsulation of what like and love is. And I think it's the glow on your face
Yeah.
tells me about the love that you had for kids and in return they had for you.
Yeah, and I was always experimental,
Right.
I never sat in the class to teach the children.
Okay.
I always took them out under a tree, sit down, expose things, and
Correct.
then tell me how
The
you're
true
feeling.
Rabindranath Tagore philosophy of Shantiniketan. Tell me, you came back to Pune when?
2013.
2013. And you started, if I'm not wrong, something called Souk Agro Farms,
Yeah, actually, we bought the land in 2010,
right?
and then we actually started the work as a Agro-Tourism,
Mhm.
2017.
So agro-tourism is a fantastic word, right? Now, where exactly is this farm situated?
This farm is situated in Bhor.
Okay.
on Satara Highway.
Which would take roughly how long from Pune to reach?
Around 45 minutes.
That's
it takes
all.
from the city. Yeah, that's all.
Right.
And we have a swimming pool, and we have a wonderful stay for the people.
Oh, I see. You have stay facilities also?
Yeah. Around 35-40 people can stay.
I see. Okay.
And for the full day picnic, around 200 people can also come.
You can accommodate 200 people at one time. Wow. Wow. So which makes it kind of an ideal place to go and see nature and be one with nature. So what all do you all do on the farm?
We do a lot of farm activities also. We grow like wheat, rice, and veggies. We
Right.
actually ask the guest also if they want to do some
Oh, I
work
see.
there.
So some plantation work. Oh, I see.
Kind of.
Right, right. Which is very different from normally just going and maybe having a drink or something in some outstation place.
Right.
Right.
Plus, we have a special activity of rice plantation that we actually do as an event, where 40-50 people at one time come.
Right.
And they properly, do rice plantation, and they have lunch there with us, and then they leave.
And the rice, the lunch also must be home cooked food, which you all do on the farm.
Yeah, we have organic food.
Right.
And our own people, they cook the food.
Manasi, other than picnics at the farm, what other activities or dates of interest can people look at the farm for?
Like we have, pre-wed shooting also.
Right. Okay.
So people can come for that.
Yeah.
Then if they want to have something with nature.
Right.
Or something like Shetkari,
Okay.
Kisan.
Right.
Those photographs, we arrange clothes and all. Then people click those
Oh, I
photographs.
see. Okay. In traditional garb.
So it's a fun for them.
Right.
See, whatever makes you happy,
Right.
that all happens on the farm. All those activities. Yes, I definitely want to request my sitar sir one time to come and have his concert there.
By the way, I caught a glimpse of a clip of yours playing sitar.
Yeah.
And that is something I think every person should listen to you with your recital. That was very nice, Mansi. Please pursue that. Yeah. So you can even do sitar recitals there, by the way. But this could even be a small thing where a budding group of musicians, comes and plays there and perhaps gets people to listen to them. Because, in music, you want peace. And more importantly, you want an audience that believes in you.
Yeah.
So I think for any budding musician watching, this is another ideal place.
Yes, for them to come and present themselves.
And get your whole friends, get your whole group and come, have lunch there, have
Absolutely.
Yes, and then you can spend the day and practice and make people enjoy your music.
Yeah.
So this is one of the other things that
Yeah, rather, on first, children are going to conduct this kind of a session over there.
Right.
Where around 30 people are
as
coming.
in 1st of November.
Yeah.
Right.
All experts in their own field.
Oh.
Some are expert in cooking.
Uh-huh.
They are running hotel. Some is expert in some other thing.
Right.
All 30 people of that kind, they are coming together on the farm to do it like.
Fantastic.
And around 5-6 years back, we had a function where we give certificate, and shawl to all the ladies.
Wow.
Who have done great work in Pune.
Fantastic.
We had that function also.
So Mansi, if I were to ask you, what differentiates Souk Agro from, let's say, something similar, what would you say?
Yeah, I can say that Souk is
happiness.
Everything is all natural there, nothing
Right.
unnatural. It is a place where you can just turn around, see everywhere it is greenery.
Mm-hmm.
After that, all mountains all over.
Oh, I see.
It's a beautiful place.
Right.
You feel you are breathing fresh air.
Right.
You feel good that you are actually with the nature.
Wow. And being one with nature brings me to the glow on your face, which I learned from you that at some stage you were a beautician.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that foray.
Yeah, I had a passion for to learn all this.
Right.
And I actually learned it when I was just in my college.
I see.
That time I learned
Way
it.
back.
Way back.
Wow. And did you do any, things on stage, a beauty contest or whatever?
Not really.
Right.
But I may do it.
Oh, I see.
After meeting you, I may do it.
Wonderful. Okay, so folks, Mansi is the next lady on the ramp. So
Yes.
everybody please watch out. Yeah, so you said you learned the beauty thing in college. And then did it transpire into having your own kind of salon?
Not at that time.
Right.
But when my daughter reached class 8, then I
Right.
decided to, sit at home for some time.
Right.
And for 3 years, I run a parlor.
Oh, you actually ran a parlor?
Yeah.
Wow. So you covered all services?
Yeah, I covered all the services.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So why did this, your parlor, for example, why did you not pursue this?
Yeah, I did not pursue it because I always had a love for, a school line. Going there, talking to children, playing with them.
Right.
And now my daughter went to Bombay.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to join Bollywood. So
Correct.
she went to Bombay. So then I said, now there is no point of me sitting at home.
Correct.
I might well as go to my first line and enjoy being with the children.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the name Mansi starts with M, just like Madhuri. So perhaps her mother is next in line. Madhuri, you also mentioned to me that you are a state level Kho-Kho player, which is phenomenal. So tell us about that whole bit about sport.
Yeah, I will tell you. Yeah, since I remember, I started playing Kho-Kho almost when I was 6 or 7 years
You were always
old.
sports oriented?
Yeah, always. And then I used to have proper 2 hours practice in the evening, as I remember, because morning college used to happen or school used to happen. After that, 5 to 8, we used to have Kho-Kho practice.
See, okay.
And I just used to love it. And gymnastics I have learned at Shivaji Park.
Oh, I see.
There was a big institution at that time. Right now also it is all there. And there I used to go for learning gymnast. It was a wonderful experience.
So you went up to state level, right? So obviously you've gone through several competitions. Mansi, what is it about sport that nourishes our life?
That it keeps you young at heart,
right?
And it keeps you lively.
And it makes you competitive also.
Yeah.
That I want to beat you or you want to beat me. So that I'm just saying in terms of competition, not in terms of physical beating, but that competitiveness in it draws it out of you as a person.
Yes, I can do it.
Yes.
That feel it brings out of you.
Yes, and that joy of victory is something that one experiences more often than, let's say, the layperson.
Right.
You also mentioned to me that you're a gymnast.
Right.
Yeah. Now, gymnastics and motherhood don't go together. So how did you manage time to become a gymnast?
No, gymnastics I was doing when I was in college.
Right.
But as it happened, and as every good thing ends,
right,
I got chosen for something in that, and then it was stopped.
Right. I think you're being very modest, because I think you went up to not national but up to Olympic level.
Yeah.
And one must really compliment you, Mansi. Tell us a little bit more, because gymnastics is a very, very, very tough sport. In body control, the sacrifices that you have to make. So can you please tell us just a little bit about that whole experience, the whole gymnastics?
It was a beautiful experience. Whenever you used to reach that institution, first day used to run 3 rounds to Shivaji Park.
Right.
After that, exercises. Right. And then actually the training used to start.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I used to come walking and go walking.
Where did you live at that time?
Dadar, Portuguese.
Okay, so that's not too far off. Yeah.
Right. But that learning period was so beautiful. The way it all used to happen.
Right.
It was very systematic. Right. But it was wonderful time of mine.
Super, Mansi. Now, something I must compliment you on. You're wearing a really beautiful orange-based sari.
Yeah.
Why did you pick this particular garment?
Because it's very vibrant. And I just love orange color, which makes me feel so bright.
And the orange and green also shows you're very patriotic.
Yeah. And I am seeing something same on your wrist also.
Oh my watch, yes. So is there some significance to orange as a color?
Yes. Orange color wristwatch says that whenever you are a little stagnant with your work, then start wearing this.
Oh, I mean, the color orange?
This color wristwatch.
Oh, on your wristwatch specifically. Not maybe a shirt or a t-shirt. Oh.
But orange color wristwatch.
I see. Oh, this is very interesting. So what does how does this help with you elevate your mood?
It actually makes the process faster for you.
Oh, I see.
Like if there are
It gets you out of the stagnation and that
Yeah.
stagnant phase much faster.
Yes, it makes your work more smoother and faster. And
And then I'm never going to take this off
yeah,
because that way I always be on the go. No, this is fantastic. In fact, I think for anybody viewing to learn that orange as a color, especially on the wrist, is brings vibrancy and also gets in growth.
yes,
Mansi, something else that fascinates me is tarot card reading.
yeah.
Yeah. So, can you tell me a little bit about numerology and tarot card reading?
Being a teacher,
Right.
I always feel that we must keep learning.
Right.
Our life, God has given us to learn something new each day. So when I had little free time, I learned numerology.
I see.
And from
And
numerology,
if I may just ask you, because this is a word that's thrown about a lot, what is the essence of numerology?
yeah, I feel that if you know the numbers
Hmm.
and the power, all numbers are powerful.
Correct.
And if you know the correct power of the number,
Right.
you can utilize it for your own benefit.
Just as an example, for example, my birthday is 11th of April.
Yeah,
So that's
11
one-
number is
one-
a blessed number.
11.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it is
see.
a blessed number.
Why is that?
Because you have 1 and 1.
Right.
One is sun.
Correct.
But 2 times sun is 2 number. So you are into this profession
Oh,
because of that. 11 number is the number who always need a little constant push from the back
right.
for work.
Right.
If somebody will not push you, you may not do the work.
Mhm.
But there is some force behind you which is helping you, giving you little push. Once you get that push, 11 number will go and do wonders
Wow.
because it is a blessed number.
And I am very fortunate that push comes from my wife.
Yeah.
Some people have a push that pushes them over the edge. So I'm very, very fortunate that my wife and me are in this business together, and she keeps pushing me, and I hope in turn that I keep egging her on to do great work which she does. Mansi, as a teacher, as somebody as rounded as yourself, in terms of profession, and now being a business owner, what accomplishments are left?
After meeting you, yeah, I'm definitely looking at the crown.
Oh, I see. So Mrs. India's next.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And soon we'll see Mansi on the international stage.
Yeah, after meeting you, I feel God has some different plans for
Different
me.
plans. So let me just tell you when our next contest is. But seriously, Mansi, from a teacher's perspective, how would you look on educating the general mass of people? So you've been used to dealing with students, but now what, as a teacher, can you share with me and the mass of people that can elevate our lives?
First of all, if you see a small child,
Right.
he's always eager about everything.
Yes. Yes.
He just want to know, touch, feel, and smell, and want to know everything.
Right.
Like that, we should also be.
Do you know, Mansi? I think I spoke to somebody about 3-4 years back about the difference between childish and childlike. And childish is somebody who's not mature. Yeah. How are you? Who keeps giggling a lot. And then I told them, one should always aspire to be childlike, which is that enthusiasm, that joy, that sheer thrill of discovery and living life.
Yes.
And you put this beautifully because, to me, Mansi, at whatever age, if you remain childlike, that is the essence of the glow on your face. Mansi, today when I look at you, there's a particular sense of serenity on your face. I'm sure you're very happy with the way that your life has panned out.
Yeah.
What brings this happiness?
I feel, yes, here I want to give the credit to the children I have taught. Their parents and the children, their blessings, I feel are working still with me, who has given me such wonderful life now.
Right. No, I think your own children, your son and your daughter, are doing beautifully well themselves. So the forces of nature, Mansi, they conspire, and when you do good for people, it comes back to you manifold.
Yeah, right. Absolutely, I believe in that. That you do your best, and God has wonderful plans for you.
I think it's been really wonderful, sharing all these thoughts. Way back in 2020, Mansi, I wrote a book. This was a COVID time, and I realized that point. I mean, you mentioned about pageants and people coming to me and seeking out what is the difference between a stage introduction. And I realized that a stage introduction, or for that matter, an introduction, is the first step to you leaving your own print on anybody. So my book is called Beginning is Everything, which is the start of you as a person, which is your introduction, and how a stage introduction can take you one step closer to the ground. I'm going to gift you an autograph copy, and I truly pray, Mansi, that this is the beginning of everything great in your life. Wonderful, wonderful talking with you and experiencing Candid with Carl.
Thank you. Same with me.